Hey there, everybody. Welcome to a very exciting first edition of this year's brand new Just, just for a preview, really, just a preview. This is going to be all about where we get with all of our different schools all across the High School Jesters League, and we talk to them about what it's like entering this new type of improv realm online as we get ready for our biggest season yet, season 12? Holy cow.
Yeah.
We've got Kopy on hand. Hey, Kopy, thanks so much.
Hi.
King Kopy with his crown at all times on the Jesters scene. And we've also got our first guest. She's the wonderful senior who's represented Chaparral for so many years and is now ready to help them into this new leg of their journey. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, it's Melina Hernandez.
Hi.
Hey. Melina,
Hey guys.
how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Are you good, Cope? I feel good.
Totally good. Let's toot the Melina horn a little bit more. So Melina, of course, being a senior this year, Melina was the team all-star last year for Chaparral, and this year going into this school year, the team captain as well. So Melina's kind of we could change the name slowly to Melina High School, but she represents Chaparral and those bright orange colors, of course.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for repping your colors today. Way to go, Melina. How does it feel entering your final year of High School Jesters? Has it been an exciting ride? Are you excited for what's up ahead?
I am, but I mean, of course, I wish it could be different. I wish we could do a normal season, but I'm still really excited for my senior year of Jesters, and I'm sad because it's going to be my last year, but I'm looking forward to all the memories and stuff.
It's kind of a weird reality we're dealing with, right? Like, we're all kind of going through this online thing, and I don't know if I've spoken to one student who's like, please keep me online forever.
I know.
Yeah, I haven't spoken to one of those. But that doesn't mean that there aren't some cool things, and I even think just the exploration of learning how to do a lot of this online has actually found a lot of fun, neat things about it. So it hasn't slowed me down at all, hasn't slowed down the league at all. We've been doing just fine, but it's nerve-wracking. Is this weird for you, Melina? Does this kind of make you nervous at all?
What, just being online?
Yeah, trying this online. I mean, it's different than being on a stage.
It is. I know. I'm so interested to see how everything's gonna work too. But it's new, but it's not too weird for me because I don't know. I just like adapt to things when it comes to performing and stuff. So I think it'll be okay.
Of course, the biggest difference in this digital realm is the fact that you don't have your audience right there in front of you giving you your immediate feedback. Can you give some insight into what kind of strategies you might bring to your performance to help you combat the fact that you're kind of counting on your own confidence here?
I mean, it's mostly like, since I've been in the league so long, like I've learned to build my confidence and like, think a lot quicker. So it's going to be a tad bit easier for me, but I think like, honestly, I'm just going to have to get used to it. I'd probably just, I'm a lot less nervous because there's no audience, so that might help too. I don't know, I guess I'll just try to think a lot quicker and, just, I don't know, just be.
In my experience so far, it seems like it's more the youth is more willing to adapt to try some of this online stuff than the old dinosaurs are. So that is kind of what I've seen. However, newer students are really struggling to make that leap into this world. So the video that I get the most questions on that's out there in the Jesters world is the one that's on the cover of highschooljesters.com, and it's the one of Tirza. Tirza, when she's on the news. Tirza being a Chaparral person, and I'm sure we've all heard Tirza's story. What was your first story? Were you a shy baby up front? Because I remember Melina day one being like, da 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 da. That's the Melina I know.
I know. It's actually, I've been waiting to tell this story. Okay. So my freshman year, I was thinking about joining improv because, like, I'm all about theater. So I was like, of course I want to be involved in anything and everything that connects to theater. And then I remember walking to into the lobby of our theater and seeing a practice and just looking at it and going, yeah, I'm not doing that, because it was honestly, it's just like from a person who just like has no idea what improv is, it looks so chaotic to me, and I was like, I am way too shy for that. And so I went on to do just like theater, regular theater my freshman year. And I was still really shy. I didn't even audition for the first show because I was so shy. I didn't even want to audition. And I forgot the first show I saw, but I saw a show and I was like, wow, this is what improv is. That actually looks really fun. Like, of course it's not theater. You don't have a script, so you're not as sure of yourself, but it just looked like, honestly, I was like, this is something I want to do. And so I walked into the first practice, and Cassie was so welcoming to me, and Bailey and Ruby and everybody, and it made me a lot less scared. I was, of course, still scared after the first practice because I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm doing. I feel so embarrassed. I couldn't think of anything funny to say. And then I talked to Bailey about it because I was like, I don't know about this. I feel so unfunny. I feel so uncomfortable because I'm so used to theater. And he was like, of course, but in improv, you have to learn, like, not everything you say is going to be hilarious, and not everything is going to be like something brilliant. Like, you're not always going to connect everything, but you just have to, as long as you think it's funny and as long as you make it good for yourself, it's going to be good for everybody else. And so that's like also some advice I'd give people who are barely starting is like, as long as it's good for you, it's going to be good for everybody.
It's actually really solid advice from Bailey there. I think that getting your feet in the water is the hardest part. And then once you're in there and you realize that no matter what you do, you're going to get through this moment, yeah, just keep swimming, just like Kopy's doing right now. Kopy, you make a great swimmer.
Melina, that was actually going to be my follow-up question, was what do you want to say to someone who's brand new or someone you want to come join you at Chaparral? So correct me if I'm wrong, Melina, how can people find Chaparral Improv? Isn't there an Instagram?
There is an Instagram. It's literally just called Chaparral Improv. If you don't know how to spell Chaparral, it's CHAPARRAL. It's so weird. I know.
And you guys meet on Thursdays?
Yes, every Thursday.
At?
3? Yes, every Thursday.
I think it's 3.
I forgot. But yeah, I also wanted to say, like, for people just joining, like, because we're doing like the online approach and stuff, like, don't make that stop you from wanting to join, because I know it's going to be even harder because you're by yourself and you don't have people there to be like, oh, it's okay, I'll help you. But like, honestly, literally DM Kopy, DM the Instagram, like DM me, like, it's honestly going to be so fun. And so it's going to help you a lot with your confidence too, just in general, like, just to be an improv. And it's honestly so fun. I recommend it.
We've watched it do wonders for you, Melina, over the years. Certainly, it's been wonderful watching you blossom into a leader for your school, and your enthusiasm rubs off on everybody, and we definitely feel your confidence on stage. So we can't wait to see how it will translate to this digital format. And speaking of which, Kopy's holding up the chalice of games that we are going to choose one from. We are going to play a game with you, Melina, if you're so brave as to do so. You down for the?
I'm so down. Yes.
All right. Kopy's about to draw a game out of the hat, and we're going to jump right into it.
Well, we kind of want to do this in these just a previews, just to try and say, hey, we are doing it too. So the 3 of us are going to play a game. That doesn't necessarily mean that we all know this game, but it's going to be something simple enough for us to all just be able to kind of jump onto and go with it.
Yeah, I'm a little rusty.
A little rusty? No.
A little bit.
Oh.
Well, our game is Director. Director. So, let's just take a volunteer. Who wants to be a director?
I bet Melina does.
I don't know how to play this.
Then I'll be the director. So, here's how it's going to work. The 2 of you are going to start acting out a scene as if it was in a movie. The scene's not going to go too long. I'm going to then come in and cut scene and give you guys different prompts for how you can redo the scene and make the scene better. So let me ask Melina this. Melina, what is the name of a made-up movie?
A made-up movie?
Yes.
Once Upon a Time at Chaparral.
Perfect. Once Upon a Time at Chaparral is the name of this movie. Warren and Melina are the stars of this movie, and we're gonna start this scene right in the middle of a scene from the movie. My camera will be off to start this scene. Players, are you ready?
Yeah.
Then begin.
Hey, Good afternoon, everyone. It's me, Bailey, your improv coach. How are
Hi,
you?
Bailey.
Hi, enthusiasm.
Woo, enthusiasm. You know,
We're
Bailey,
improv today. What do you like to do in your free time?
in my free time, well, there's a lot of different things I like to do in my free time, but one of them is paint miniature poodles. I know.
Really? I love poodles too. I've got 4 poodles. Their names are Roscoe, Baswell, Bean, and Curd.
You sure?
Yeah, Curd's name used to be Frank, but everybody's like, that's too normal. So
Oh no, Frank, are you serious? What
yeah,
were
I
you
know.
thinking?
I wanted him to be cheesier. Anyway, let's jump right into a game, okay? So when
Okay.
I say go, we're all gonna run into each other and fall down, okay?
Okay, I'm ready.
Cut. Oh my God. This are the actors I've been given in my film? Oh, please give me talent, make this good. Listen, my parents didn't leave me all the money they had just for me to make crap films. We're gonna reach the people. We need to reach the people with emotion.
Okay.
There was no emotion in that scene.
I'm
You know what
sorry.
kind of emotion I'm talking about? I'm talking about the kind of emotion that you feel whenever your stromboli isn't cooked correctly and you haven't eaten all day.
I'm feeling it now.
There's nothing more terrifying than uncooked raw stromboli. So
Got it.
let me see some uncooked raw stromboli fear coming out of your pores.
Okay.
Let's start that scene from the top.
Okay, I'm ready. I got this. Don't worry, director. I got this. Okay.
And action.
Hi. My name's Bailey. And here at Chaparral, I'm gonna tell you we're gonna do improv, whether
Yep.
it's cooked or overcooked.
Doesn't matter.
Never matters. Not
Never.
Guys, here today, I want you to know that I'm just like you. I like animals, just as long as they're cooked or undercooked. I've got 4 poodles. Did you know that?
You know I like to paint poodles, but okay. Honestly though, it would
What?
be so great if one of your poodles was not named Frank. Because if one of your poodles is named Frank, I don't think I could talk to you.
One of my poodles was once named Frank.
Cut. Oh, heaven help me. Heaven help me with, it's just, we're not getting it. Look, my father was a wealthy man and he left me his entire inheritance. And you guys show up like you just ate your stromboli and it was good. What kind of emotion was that?
Oh,
Look, we need some pizzazz. Clearly I need to help you guys out. So we need to add some celebrities to this film, not amateur actors. So in this next reenactment of this scene, I want to see who can do their best Arnold Schwarzenegger and who can do their best Jennifer Lopez. You guys pick who plays who. That's completely up to you.
oh my God.
This
Okay,
better be
I'm
as
ready.
good as this cigar. All right.
Okay.
You're definitely Jennifer Lopez.
I saw
Action.
that coming a mile away. I got this. Hey everyone, it's me, Bailey from the block. Welcome to Chaparral Improv.
What?
That's right. All the single ladies are doing it. Wrong reference. Improv is fun for everyone. Like I said, all the single ladies are doing it. We're gonna do it today. Make it up right on the spot.
We're gonna do it now.
What do you like to do?
Paint poodles.
Poodles? I've got 4 of those in my backyard.
Frank?
There's Ben Affleck, there's Brad Pitt, there's Ben Jr., and there's Curd. I still don't know why one of them has to be named Curd.
Don't question it. Did you say Ben Affleck?
Cut. Look, this isn't working. If this
I know.
doesn't work in this next scene, then I'm terminating this project and just buying more stogies. Listen.
Oh no.
Listen, we're gonna pay homage to my father. My father liked all the old-timey films. the no talking, no sound Charlie Chaplin moving around real fast Benny Hill type scenes and movies. So let me see your best Benny Hill Charlie Chaplin reenactment of that scene. Or help me God, no one's eating any stromboli tonight.
You got it, director. We're ready.
Good. Ready? Action.
So ready.
And scene. Scene. All right, come on back. So, without any explanation, without really practice or talking, the three of us just kind of jumped into a game and played. Because that's a little bit of improv, and that's something that we can all do. So what I love about this league is what we find purpose in and what we find that drives us and moves us, and that is just us working together and helping each other out. So I love what Melina does on stage. I hope Melina has a ton of friends that show up for Chaparral Improv, just as all of the rest of the teams.
You guys definitely deserve to have a big group this year if you can. So we'll be rooting for you. If there's anything that I can do to help for you, Melina, definitely know you can reach out to me as well.
Thank you so much, guys.
You know what I've learned over quarantine, Warren, is that everyone's needed a lot more inspiration in their lives these days. And it turns out that the coolest thing that people are really into, the most popular thing ever, is music. So I think, why not the best way to end Just for Preview than with a little wisdom from a song?
I love it.
Shopping sprees in Paris. Everything 24 carats. Now take a look in that mirror and tell me who's the fairest. Is it you? Is it me?
Okay. I feel ready for the year after that. Don't you, Melina?
Oh yeah, super ready. I feel.
I'm going to go download that twice.
I'm gonna stream it on Spotify.
What is streaming?
Have a good day, Jester's World.